I want to call your attention to the Food and Drug Administration Safety and Innovation Act. I'll call it FDASIA, which was signed into law July 9th of 2012. One of the most important elements of that was to apply the lessons learned from meeting the needs of people with HIV, AIDS, and cancer by using accelerated approval to fast-track therapies in the hands of patients who are otherwise facing certain death. In FDASIA, we directed FDA to make use of the same authority to address the urgent needs of orphan and rare disease populations. And I've heard from constituents as well as from scientists in the Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy community that there's a first potential therapy, I guess it's eteplirsen, in the pipeline that could, and in their view, should be considered for accelerated approval. Based on 120 weeks of data, there have been no adverse effects to patients and strong signs of efficacy. Top scientists who have dedicated their careers to this disease say they've never seen results like this. Just like people with HIV/AIDS in the 80s, right now children and young adults with Duchenne face certain death, and there's no therapy. And the longer that these patients wait, the more muscle function and mobility that they lose and capabilities that they will not be able to get back. FDASIA's orphan and rare disease provisions would seem to apply to a condition like Duchenne. Wouldn't you agree? And if so, what is the holdup, and when will FDA make a decision on how to proceed? And when can I tell my constituents that FDA is going to accelerate approval of eteplirsen for the treatment of DMD?
Well, this is a very important arena.
Oh, here comes an avalanche of bullshit.
Both in terms of Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a devastating disease for the children and their families, and there are advances in science that really represent potential opportunities for transformation of the disease condition if we can really develop a drug that addresses the underlying mechanism of disease. We have had a very intensive interaction with both the manufacturer and the broader community around the development of new products in this area. I would say it's been one of the most remarkable engagements in some ways of senior level medical scientists within FDA and our review team. We are looking very closely at what are the best clinical trial designs. Certainly we want to find a way to understand the product and its benefits and any safety issues in as rapid a way as possible. I think we are making progress. Obviously I can't speak to the specifics of a particular product under development, but we are very, very committed. We are working hard on it, and as I said, there's been a huge amount of focus and engagement on this, and we hope a huge amount of opportunity to make a difference around this important disease.
Go back and really look at the potential for helping these people who are suffering with DMD from eteplirsen, I think is what it's called.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I can assure you that we are deeply engaged and very committed to trying to find treatments, hopefully cures, for this devastation.
Let me move quickly to another food safety issue.